Okay, final day of the week. What am I looking for? Well, I have marked out on my Nasdaq chart this swing trade that which I was looking at. Um, I was debating taking it, but I was just thinking, yeah, like I'm not a swing trader, so I'm just not going to take this. But what happened was going back, we had this breaker structure down here. Then after our breaker structure, what does price look to do? It looks for a bump in the road or liquidity to take out. We take out this liquidity over here, and then we're waiting for price to confirm that we're ready to move lower. And as I'm an ICT trader, I use ICT concepts, and so I was looking at this. Well, it was a 4-hour fair value gap. Yesterday, we then inversed it with quite a strong candle closure. So we inversed that gap. So that kind of confirmed to me that we are ready to go lower, and we're going to be looking to try and take out either this low from earlier this week or this high time frame daily low, which I've marked out over here. And then in terms of trying, once you kind of have that confirmation, okay, we're ready to go lower, then you're looking at what can I do for my entry to get the best entry possible. You could just enter on the retest of the 4-hour fair value gap or inverse fair value gap, but that will still leave you with quite a wide stop loss. So I didn't want to do that. But if you go to the 1-hour chart, you'll be looking at, okay, where did we get our first clean breaker structure? We had that first clean breaker structure over here. And then the rest we have kind of been chopping about, but this was our first clean, real breaker structure. And I had quite strong faith in this being a area of supply because we had a internal liquidity grab as well. So that is what I was thinking in terms of my swing trading and my high time frame bias being bearish. But in terms of intraday, what am I looking to do? Well, there's not going to be too much I can say for now because we have NFP at 1:30 as well as 4 other red folder news. So I'm expecting there to be a pretty big 1 p.m. candle. And then after that, I'll have to look at what we have. I've drawn out some swing points. We have Thursday low, Wednesday New York low, and then today's London high. And then, of course, we do have Thursday's previous day high as well. However, NFP might just gap like up or down and just run straight through the liquidity points. And if that does happen, I'll probably be looking at the data release high and low as my new draws on liquidity. So if I had to make a guess, I'd expect a big candle upwards, but I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. So there's not really too much I can actually say in terms of my trading plan. I would like to only trade shorts today because I have quite strong conviction on shorts, but you never know. We could just completely reject these lows, but we'll have to wait and see. Otherwise, I'd be looking to see, do we tag some sort of high time frame um, buy side liquidity on S&P 500. I've marked the same swing points, and so I'll be waiting to see, does perhaps NFP just gap so high we take out this London high, or maybe it doesn't, and maybe we just fill this imbalance. Okay, my mouse is just being really useless today. Maybe we just fill this imbalance and then reverse. But at the moment, I'm not looking at too much, unfortunately, because we have a little bit of a trending market. And therefore, when you have a trending market like this, you're not really expecting price to go and take out a higher low because that will kind of break the trend and cause a bit of a market structure shift. So I'm not too sure if I'll be able to trade anything, but if we do get a run on London high and reject it, then that might be the only thing. Otherwise, I'll wait to see if we leave any data highs that we can use for a short position. So that's it for today. There's not much I can say other than that. I'm just gonna have to wait and see what happens after the news release, and then if there's going to be any other opportunities. And yeah, stay disciplined, stay patient, and we'll see what happens.